Hi, Mark. My name is Oceana. I work with Boost My Buyers as a small business growth specialist. And in this video, I'm going to show you 3 things that you can do today to bring in more customers to your business using your website. So I know it totally fangirled on you the other day. I realized I was probably a little too enthusiastic. I had been looking at landscaper websites all day. And when I got to your website, I mean, this image just really struck me. It was totally different than what I'd been seeing, just lawns and trees all day, every day, and then I see this and I stared at this picture for way too long. So, I mean, this is just gorgeous work. So, and then I looked at your portfolio too and was very impressed. So way to go. So I'm going to just cover some things real quick. So let's see. If I control all, first thing I'm going to cover is content. So you've got 430 words of content. So you really need at least 1,500 words on your homepage to be optimized and start showing up on the in front of potential customers. The reason for this is that content is king with Google, and it can really make or break your visibility. You currently have 430 words, and if we look at your top competitor's site, they actually have almost 4,000 words. So you're going to want to actually increase that minimum volume. Yeah, see, they have 3,769 keywords. I mean, not keywords, words on their website, on their homepage there, or actually not a homepage, but rather this pathway here, Philadelphia, PA landscaping. So this is their page that you're competing against. This is the top one. People can come in here and they can scroll down and choose a landscaper here to call. So this is more of a directory, but still we're fighting for that top spot. So that's the one I'm going to focus on right now. So because they have so many, you're going to want to increase that words on your homepage to something like more than 4,000 words, which sounds like a lot, but when you get the right person who writes this stuff all day, every day, I mean, it's not going to be an issue for them. Okay, so one cool trick I want to show you on your website, if I right click on this image, click Save Image As, we can actually see what the image was saved as. This is another thing Google reads and can give us another opportunity to include keywords. So you can see down here, RS equals W underscore blah, blah, blah. So this is not helping you. You want to save the images on your website as keywords you want to be found for and re-upload them. That'll be a quick and easy thing you can do to start being seen for what you want to be seen for. Okay, so I'm going to go and show you how to find good keywords to save images as and to include in your content. I'm pulling up one of my favorite tools now called Ahrefs or Ahrefs. I don't know. I'm going to use it to see what you're currently ranking for, which is only these 3. So you're really only showing up on Google if someone types in Brandywine Designs, Brandywine Living, or Brandywine Patio. And only Brandywine Designs do you show up on the first page in this 9th position. You're actually dropping in position. You were the 8th position and now you're in the 9th. And there are 100 people every month searching for Brandywine Designs specifically. And of those 100 people each month, you are only getting 3.8 visitors because you're so far down on this, on the front page. You are on the front page, but you're so far down it that no one's really seeing it. And then Brandywine Living and Patio, you are on the 8th and the 9th page of Google. So really no one's seeing you. You're not getting any traffic from those. You can see those zeros there. So there are definitely things that you want to be looking for. One of them is Landscape Philadelphia. So about 200 people every month are searching for Landscaping Philadelphia, which means that this Philadelphia, the lawn starter, that competitor that I showed you, they're getting about 60 clicks a month just from showing up in the first position for that one keyword. So that's kind of how this works. let me see. I have notes here that I'm following, and I got off of them. So we could definitely improve your website and your visibility by including more buyer intent keywords on your site. What I mean by that is including phrases on your website that a person would type in if they were actively looking for a landscaper in Philadelphia. We can show up right in front of them right at the right time. Okay, so this one is a high-hitting keyword, landscaping Philadelphia. Like I said, about 200 people a month are searching for that. And the first thing that we see when we get here is the ads. And people are paying to show up on here. I know that you know that because I actually found you through your ad that you had on. I think it showed up on like the 10th page of Google. So you're paying for these ads. But studies show that people scroll right past them generally. And since these businesses are paying for each click, like if I clicked on this, they would pay for it. I'm not going to do that. Because the business owners you're paying for each click, they can become a real money pit if they're not set up properly and they're being shown to the wrong people. Okay, so the next visible section is the map pack. This is where Google features what it thinks is the top 3 local businesses for the service and area in question. Being featured in the map pack can lead to a lot of new customers. In order to show up there, you first want to make sure that your Google My Business page is set up correctly and is up to date and accurate. Sorry, I lost my place here. If we look at your business, if we look it up by name, we can find your Google My Business information. And I believe this is yours. It looks like the right number to me. A citation is any time that your business name, your phone number, and your address, which it looks like you don't have one listed here. So really just your phone and name are listed on the online, but it has to be written exactly the way that it's written here for it to count toward basically as like a vote of confidence, telling Google that your business is legitimate and relevant to its searchers. So citations are usually found in directories such as Yellow Book, White Book, Yext, City Star, and so on. Even Facebook actually has an area where you can submit your information as a citation. So the opportunities are plentiful. Okay, so now I'm going to jump over back into Ahrefs and talk about backlinks. So a backlink is similar to a citation in that it is a reference to your business from anywhere across the internet, but instead of listing your name, address, and phone number, it's simply a link on another website that points back to your website. Now, not all backlinks are created equal, and it is better to have backlinks that are on websites that are already big names, that are credible, websites that are related to your industry, as it shows more relevance in Google's eyes. So we can see here that you actually don't have any backlinks. There's nowhere on the internet that's pointing back to your website. So you're definitely going to want to get some of those in order to show up. And if we look at your competition, so this is that, what are they called? LawnStarter.com. They have quite a few backlinks. Well, not quite a few, actually, not very many. They won't be difficult to outrank in this area. Now, this is just going back to that one page that we're trying to outdo. We're not going to be trying to outdo their entire website because we don't need to. We only need to be focusing on your area, Philadelphia, the spots where you want to be working. So this is what we want to outdo, and that's not going to be actually too difficult. But we want to go through here. We can look at these and see, findushere.com. That might be a place where you can go and put your information and get that same backlink, get that same trust from Google. So you go through and you find the ones that you can easily and freely grab. And then you do a little research. You look up other directories. You can even look up like top directories in the United States for landscapers. And I'm sure there's a list on Google somewhere that'll show you a long list of landscaping directories that you can be included in, and that'll help you show up at the top of Google as well. So in conclusion, there we go. So thank you so much for watching this very long video. So just a quick recap. You want to generate more sales via your website by increasing the relevant content. It says here 2,000 plus words, but as we saw from your competitors having so many words on their homepage, you're really going to want to increase that to 4, maybe even 5,000 words on that homepage. You want to save images as keywords that you want to be found for with high buyer intent. And you want to implement backlinks excuse me, and citations to show Google that you are an authority in your niche. Okay, thank you so much for watching this video audit, and I hope to hear from you soon. Please feel free to reach out to the number on the screen, or you can also reach out to me at 747-305-8800, or you can email me or text me at that number. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.